Great. We are here live at DF Academy School, and this is the build-up to the great Inter-Highs, one of the oldest Inter-Highs in the area. It's been ongoing since the 1990s, and it's a huge privilege and honor to have both the coach of DF Academy as well as the first team captain, CJ Stander, and your name, sir? Meyer Brits. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. First of all, how has the build-up been for this entire?
Yeah, I think it has been positive. For any inter schools, I think boys are raring to go, especially those finishing off school. It's the last game of the season, so they're really motivated to try and end with a bang.
Brilliant. Are you satisfied so far with at the close of the season? Will you say you're satisfied with everything?
Yeah, I think we've improved from where we've started to where we are. I'm happy with the development. Maybe not completely happy with some of the results, not getting over the line. But I think we've improved a lot as a squad, and then hopefully we can finish off strong on Saturday.
Brilliant. Mayor, how many years have you been playing now for the first team? Is this your first year?
Last year I played for half of the season, and this year I've been playing for the full season, first team. Yeah.
Brilliant. Position?
I play hooker.
Oh, awesome. What was your first memory of rugby? How did you start it with rugby?
Probably my first memory, if I think back, was with my brother in the backyard. He just had a ball and played, and he was on his knees, and I tried to step him and just having a good time
Brilliant.
playing rugby. Yeah.
CJ, how is the expectation for this year? In general, from the public, maybe from the school, what is the expectations?
To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure how to answer that question. I think everybody has a bit of mixed feelings because in the past, rugby was good and then it went down a little bit.
Yeah.
But now we're trying to revive it, and some can see the positives and the difference being made, and maybe some expect results overnight, and it hasn't been the case. But I think in all, we have a lot of support, hoping to see us grow, but not only from the first team, from the junior teams,
Brilliant.
also up to the first team, because that's basically the future of the school rugby.
Absolutely. Team atmosphere, Maya. How is the team atmosphere?
Yeah, this week with the whole build up and the gees we have at the school, it feels good. We're motivated. Everyone is asking me, are we ready for the game, because we are the main event, and
Absolutely.
everyone is just feeling the vibe and enjoying it. Yeah.
Injuries? Is there any injuries in the squad? Are you guys at full strength?
Yeah, I think we're at full strength. We had a few injuries early in the season, but most of them are back now. So we have a pretty good team.
That's awesome. In general, CJ, the crowd turn up. Has it been? Is the public coming out to support the people?
Yeah, I think the parents have been very much supportive.
Brilliant.
They see that we want to grow the rugby, so every game we've had a lot of parents supporting. I know this week they are going to be full of blue ahead of the inter schools with all the different sports. So, yeah, the support has been there. And thankfully for the support, we can't do it without the support at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Reflecting on at this stage, let's do a bit of reflecting. Are you satisfied with, since you've got involved with the coaching year, are you satisfied with the progress that's been made? Is there a couple of challenges?
Definitely happy with the progress, and like I say, where we've come from, and this is throughout all the age groups.
Yeah.
I think we've started off slow with the season, but we've picked up immensely in all the age groups as well. With some games last year, maybe we didn't win as many games, and this year it's turned around a little bit. But yes, we've really improved. It's just, I think for me, sometimes a bit disappointing that you get to this stage of the season and then some of the boys go off to varsity next year, and then you've got to sort of rebrand a new batch coming through. But thankfully, we've still got a lot of the core of the boys staying behind who are in grade 11, so that helps us build a platform going forward.
Absolutely. Do you look at the rankings? Is that something that you pay attention to? Are you kind of a stats guy that like to?
Yeah, I like to have a bit of a boat. I haven't looked at the ranking because I don't know. There's so many different rankings. One doesn't know which one to actually follow and believe. One day you ranked 100 and then you 400. So, if someone can give me actual stats of where we are, it's nice to have a look at it and then maybe want to improve from what is out there.
Well, I can tell you from the Ruggers website, Bellville is ranked 87, and you guys are ranked just outside the top 150. So basically, as far as I've seen, you guys are always between 130 and 160, which is pretty good.
My question, sorry, around that
yes.
is, you beat Bevel on Saturday, are you now below 100 or still above 100?
You will definitely shut up.
Yes,
of course.
Yeah. I saw the team we played this weekend. They are, I think, 70 positions above us.
Yeah.
We won them with, I think, 18 points. So it's hard to only take that in account. The rankings.
Absolutely, I agree with you. After school, what is your plans for after school? Are you going to continue with rugby? Many people see it as a highlight to play for the first team, but after school, are you going to continue with rugby?
Yeah, my body is getting to a point now where it says I must slow a bit down. I don't think I'm gonna play rugby anymore. More last year, but I played now for all these years in high school. I played it. I loved it. I played fully. The only reason I played is for the badge. I enjoy every moment of it with my teammates. And yeah, but next year I don't think I'm gonna put my body on the line again like this.
I understand.
Yeah.
One last question. You talk about the badge, playing for the badge. For a normal person out there, why is it such a huge honor to play for first team? Because every school we've interviewed and every scholar we've interviewed that plays for the first teams, you can see the pride. Why is it such a huge honor to play for DF Academy, specific DF Academy?
I think that the biggest reason is for the people before us, people that were here before us. Because if I talk to previous learners that were in the schools like few years back, or a few of them that were here 30 years back, everyone enjoyed it there. Every time we play, I say to my teammates too, we're playing for the people that were here before us, not only for ourselves. So yeah, that's our big reason, is for the people that were here before us.
Boodskap in Afrikaans vir die publiek. Wat sê jy graag vir die ouers wil sê en vir die mense wat miskien kyk wat die omgewing is?
Ja, ek wil hê kom ondersteun asseblief. Ons gaan 'n lekker, ek sê, performance vir hulle opsit. Ons gaan ons lywe op die spel sit. So kom ondersteun. Ons gaan 'n lekker dagie, so jy gaan klomp goed hê om te koop, om te eet. En ja, dit gaan net 'n lekker dag wees om saam te kom geniet met die familie.
One last question for you. What are you expecting from your boys this Saturday? What is your biggest desire? What would your message be for the team coming on Saturday? What do you want from them?
I think I said it last week already to them, the build up to that. We've got to bounce back into last week's game, and going into this game, we had to play for the parents, to play for the school, to play for the badge. Because they are the ones that support us. They're the ones that give the kids opportunities to come to the school and motivate them and support them week out at the training and all those type of things. So go out and play for your family. Go out and play for your school. Make them proud, because in the past also many people have sort of questioned or doubted DF Rugby.
Yes.
And we are here to try and make a difference and bring that name back to where it used to be. We don't want to be, as you say on the stats, 130. We also want to be in the 80 zone like Belleville. So we've got to put in the work, and to make everybody feel proud of a performance, for me, that's going to be the bigger factor. Go leave everything out of the field, especially for the matric boys. It's the last game you're going to play at high school, and like Meyer says, he might not play rugby going forward. So this is one memory he will never forget.
Absolutely.
For the rest of his life. Absolutely. Your last game at home in front of your fans, in a derby game, inter schools.
Yeah.
The playing fields cannot be more personal. Wow. To a certain extent, where it's all or nothing now. It's your last game of the season. So go and have fun, but also go and make your school proud.
I thank you so much, and thank you. It's been an absolute honor. I've spoken to the coach in an interview beforehand, and all the best for this Saturday. I'm going to be here, and I really believe you guys are going to put in a hell of a showing. And you never know, you've got nothing to lose. So all the best for this Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.